Letter 1. Dear Bully, is that you? Have a read or listen to this to see. Most of your bully's actions are quick and automatic. Something is pushing from behind. The hurt is deep and long-standing. The negative feelings are sitting, waiting. Or is it just a one-off thing? Have a think about that. Sometimes a one-off thing does happen. In my son's case, it did. He was friends with this guy at preschool, all the way through to high school. And one day at high school, his friend turned on him and threw him out of the group. I don't know all the details. I just stood back from afar. How did my son feel about being excluded? How would you feel about being excluded? I cringed. I didn't like it. So how did he handle it? He stood back and he waited. And amazingly, he got welcomed back into that group again, as if nothing had happened and life went on. Do we forget about these things, or do they go deep into our psyche, into our scars, our hurts and resentments? Many years later, his friend apologised to my son. He was sorry. He didn't like what he did. He was seeking forgiveness. He got it. I was so proud of my son. Adding to that again, years later, he asked my son to be his best man at his wedding, way, way over in Italy. Amazing. So having heard the story now, I want you to get the virtue cards if you've got the cards, or go online and use the app online. And I want you to choose 3 cards that relate to that story. 3 cards. When you've chosen 3, secondly, I want you to write 1 to 3 sentences on each of those cards. And then, thirdly, I want you to choose 3 virtues that you have. Well, just because you do or you don't have virtues in your life, it doesn't make you right or wrong. We're not to know until we know that we know. So just imagine, look at some cards and think, I wouldn't mind to have that one. So imagine you've got it. Imagine it. Make it up. Dream it. Believe it. Happy writing. So I went and had a look at them, and I chose 3. They don't have to be your 3, but these are the 3 that I chose. I chose patience because my son waited. And patience is quiet hope and trust that things will turn out right. Courage. My son used his courage to stay with the process. Courage is bravery in the face of fear. You do the right thing even when it's hard or scary. Courage. Forgiveness. Being forgiven is giving someone another chance after they've done something wrong. He forgave his friend. So I'd like to acknowledge you for your commitment in listening to the whole of this, or reading the whole of it, and by doing your 3 questions. And I want you to thank you for doing that. So maybe you could check out the commitment card and see what that tells you. See you at ask@janeharmonyblake.com. Look forward to it.